We are live. Welcome. This is my very first time on doing our own little page cast. This is the page cast podcast starring myself, Walt, and my better half, Lisa Joy Page. Anyway, we're just testing everything. This is the first time we're going live, so I'm just saying whatever comes off the top of
We don't
my
have
head.
any theme music.
Da-na-na.
Ba-da-ba!
Now that sounds corny. Earth, Wind, Fire,
I'm a
though.
soldier.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Soul man,
What?
soldier, soldier for Christ, soul man. It don't
You
matter.
can tell who's been saved and who
Still,
just
still working at it.
still working at it.
Well, my
He
seat is
said, he
secure.
said, soul man, soldier.
Soldier.
That's good. You said it was corny by telling people like how we met. I don't think it's corny. I think review is pretty much the
No, I don't.
impetus for our page cast, but people want to know how we met. How I mean, if they haven't read the book or if they read the book, they still want to know how we met, right?
Yes.
Why we have known each other for how many years? You know, I don't do math, so
It's a long time, everybody. Now we've been knowing each other since we were 13 years old, and we both are 60 years old. Lisa as of last month, me as of
why
August.
you gotta smile? You don't have to say it
Because
like that.
for those 2 months, I got to hear how I'm so much older than her every year. Gets a little corny
Nobody asked you. Anybody
after
asked you the age?
after 32 years. Oh yeah, I'm not allowed to say women's ages on the air, right? What about weight? Are we allowed to? Are we talking?
You want me to start cursing on here?
Let me ask you. We went over the boys. We said we wanted to start from the ground root, and we were talking about different scriptures, and of course, we took it to the origin, and we went to John 3:16, which says,
For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life.
it took you a little time to say.
I was
but
afraid, like, you know how when you get put on the spot, like you forget
I'm
stuff.
never, I'm never scared. Give me a
Aw,
scripture.
man,
I'm ready to
please.
go. Give me a scripture.
During COVID, we were all reciting the beginnings of. So I knew it all, but y'all, it's one of my favorite psalms.
Pride goes before fall,
That has
people.
what?
Yeah, she's talking
Psalm
about.
91.
Oh, that's
Go.
easy. That's easy. You just get me home, Lord. Just make sure I get home.
That just get me home,
Yeah,
Lord.
that's
That sounds
covers.
like an old slave
Yes,
song.
come
Just get me
on.
home,
I
Lord.
want to get home,
Always think of Fred
Lord,
Hammond.
Lord.
That's one of your
I
favorite artists.
know, but
He
in
who
the
dwells
end,
in the shelter.
Shelter.
You gotta be a
Who's
soprano.
high?
No, so going back to what I said.
What did you say?
So review.
Don't worry, folks. We're just being retarded. I'm not allowed to
You're
say
not allowed
it.
to say that either.
This is gonna get real tricky soon because I'm about to be upset, and if I get upset, there's a good chance we go all the way off scripture.
You'll hear bleep, bleep, bleep.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Well, I
All
can't
right.
do that live.
All right. So we were 13.
I'm only playing,
We were
y'all.
13. We met in Springfield Gardens, junior
Yeah.
high school 231,
Yeah.
right? And
And your boyfriend, my partner, he was my friend. He was probably one of my 2 or 3 friends.
we won't say names. We'll just
I
say
didn't
friends.
say any names.
Right. I'm just saying.
All right. I don't need you to correct me, chick.
Go ahead.
Anyway, Chauncey
What
went
is
down.
happening?
I'm allowed to say first names.
No, we said no names.
Nobody knows who I'm talking about. Chauncey B was her boyfriend, and he was a
Wasn't
good
really my
friend of
boyfriend. I
mine.
wasn't allowed to have boyfriends. Let's get it right.
Oh
I was
yeah.
a church
Oh,
girl.
church girl. We know what that means in 7th and 8th grade, folks. Read the book. You'll see what church girl means. Read the book and get down to chapter.
Anyway, he's taking so long.
Oh, I'm getting
to
so
start-
low because I don't want to talk about how we met anymore.
All right, so let's fast forward. Then.
I'm playing.
Let's fast forward.
It's my baby.
So we ended up becoming boyfriend and girlfriend because he rescued me because my so-called boyfriend wanted to beat me up
I want to beat her
because I was talking about his mother, but I wasn't. It was inadvertently talking about his mother.
You
Anyway,
spoke ill about his mother. It made a cornball joke about she was something
I said your
handicapped.
mother got a wooden leg with a kickstand, but I didn't know that his mother was handicapped.
That joke was 40 years older than me and Lisa, so we going back about 3 digits now.
Correct.
But anyway, she did say that to him, and my man didn't take it the right way because his mother was handicapped.
How am I supposed to know?
Well, I guess since he was your boyfriend, maybe
He wasn't really my boyfriend.
Well, he wasn't my
Like
boyfriend,
we held hands.
and I knew he. You're stupid.
We held
You're
hands
stupid.
and he walked me home a couple times. That's not really boyfriend. I wasn't
Oh.
allowed to have boyfriends, remember?
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
So, but
You was
again,
you was a smooth little kid though. You was smooth. You had some class. You had some charisma. You were talented.
But
and
one thing that hurt me.
and the best thing that you had was a nice set of breasts.
Are you allowed to say that?
You can say breasts.
Okay, well, since
I
we're
think
talking
I
about
had
breasts,
some breasts in 8th grade too.
Since we're talking about breasts, what really hurt me after we decided that we were going to be a couple was that Christmas where I bought you the sheepskin
Mhm.
mittens. Remember that they were all was
Yeah.
it sheepskin back then? Or
Nah, you bought me. Yeah,
I
you
bought
do,
you
you don't bought me the dope mittens,
those
but
dope mittens, and you bought me.
I don't remember if I bought you
You
anything.
didn't buy me a thing.
Yeah, I
And
bet you I
that's when
wrote a letter though.
questioned.
I bet you I wrote a letter.
That's when I questioned.
Did I write
the
you a letter
relationship.
or a poem?
No.
Not at all. Okay, I was just trying
Not
to
at all.
save myself.
But me and you were we loved each other. You said I love you first.
Say what you got to say, fellas. You got to say what you got to say,
At
fellas.
13,
I
you
know
didn't
what
really
I'm
know. You
talking
didn't really know.
about.
But then look, then I went away going from 8th grade to high school. I went
Mhm.
away in the summer and I broke that heart.
You broke my heart.
Talking to guys down south. So we're in North Carolina right now, but of course we're
Say-
native New Yorkers.
Say
But I
fake,
came down
fake
here.
Christians.
I came down here to visit my grandmother, my cousin Natalie, and my cousin Terry was down here. We were just chilling for the summer.
I'm playing the
And
violin with this cornball.
you wasn't playing the violin when you found out I was.
How was I,
cheating.
babe? What was I doing?
Why?
That's what she told my sons. She told my sons I was on the other line. Going, why did she do that to me? Keenan, I was on the phone with my partner Keenan. We was on the phone and he had called Lisa because I told him that, yo, man, check on me because I think she just, I don't know, I think it's over with. Now I'm 14 still. I didn't even have my 15th birthday yet. And Keenan made the call and he told me, and I heard her on the phone and she said something slick. She was trying to be cute for Keenan, and she probably was sitting here with her 16-year-old
the
man.
16-year-old guys down here are so much more mature.
That's cold for them niggas had a hoopty.
You're not supposed to say that N-word on here.
All right, I'm sorry. That's cold word for they need to have a hoopty up in New York. I didn't have a hoopty then.
No, you did not yet. But fast forward, now we're 15 years old. We go to rival high schools. You're a football player. I'm a cheerleader. And we see each other when we were playing at Springfield. Y'all were kicking Martin's butt.
Yeah, we did that pretty regular.
Oh, I'm sorry, Martin. I'm sorry, Falcons.
I'm sorry, y'all suck too, Falcons. But anyway.
Your cheerleaders look just like the football players. So
I'm not going there with you.
So anyway.
So my friends back then. And some of the cheerleaders probably say we played like the cheerleaders because my son swears nobody born before 90 could have made it in any decade after 2010. So true. Anyone born, 30-year disparity, my son believes no one from 30 years ago would make a good high school team. And this is what he's told me.
He swears by that.
And that's not the case. But anyway.
So we saw each other and we vowed to
keep in touch.
To always keep in touch, to call each other every year on our birthdays.
And even when I went to the service, my first year I was stationed in Germany. I forgot what part I was in. I was in some town called Mainz, Gonsenheim, I believe it was. And but even then I remember
like a guy, Mike Sconsenheim.
Mainz. Even then, I
wish I went to school with him.
I wish I had the money back that I had to get together to call you that summer because it cost me about $30 in coins.
Aww.
And I only made about $512 a month. But right now, can you give me back that $30? It wasn't worth it, that call. I love my chick. All right, y'all. Peace. This was our first test.
This was fun.
Yeah.
Don't you like this?
I love you, so everything's fun.
Oh,
with you.
and you.
Bye, folks.
Theme music.
Damn.
That sounds like a porn. That was porn.
What's my other one? What's the song I grew up when I told you it was like any Kendrick Lamar beat now?
Oh, that's 1 out of 12.
1 out of 12. 1 out of 12. See the man. There's a gang with knives and guns. Y'all got to hear the theme music to 1 out of 12. It came in hard back in 68, 69. All right, family. We love y'all. Peace. I'm Walt.
Bye, guys. And I'm Lisa.
And we're on the Pagecast. Peace.